it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up for another video in our March Scrap Madness series with Miranda and Laura Alberts. And today I am using my homemade kit, which you will have seen a video for on the 1st of March. If you didn't catch that video, I'll leave it linked down below. But basically, I created a bit of a homemade kit that I wanted to work on for the month. And not all my layouts are using this, but I think to date I've maybe made 6 layouts with the kit, so I'm pretty happy with that. And this one is a cream-based layout. So I had this sheet of 12 by 12 paper with the polka dots on it, and the back of it, it's from the blush collection, I think from My Mind's Eye. So it's got like a copper foiling, and it was a blue, pink and cream theme, and that was basically all it was, blue, pink and cream. And so I had this spotty paper that I thought I could use as a background, and then I decided to create a bit of a kind of block type layout. So I grabbed another piece of pattern paper with the polka dots that are copper, and the back of that is, I'm not actually sure what's on the back of that, love hearts, I think, pink love hearts. And I have popped that down to create a bit of a, like a panel. And then I have my photo, which is a photo of my son. And yes, I know I am using a completely pink layout for a photo of my son, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I love it, and that's all that matters. And I don't, because I just scrap the collections that I love and the things that I love, and sometimes they are more, I guess, traditionally boy themed, and sometimes they are not, and that's okay. But I am using this collection, and I'm also bringing in a lot of ephemera from the Delightful collection from Pebbles, which was what my kit was made up of. And so yeah, I'm just trying to use up basically what I've got left. I've pretty much used up the Delightful collection actually, which I'm super happy about. So I am creating this, as I said, this kind of like a strip based sort of layout, and I'm keeping everything in this, or well, sort of in this strip of the polka dotted pattern paper. So I wanted to create a little banner element at the top, and I had that piece of ephemera that says Hello Spring, and that's not particularly relevant because this photo was not taken in spring, but I thought I liked the floral parts of it, and I thought I would peek it out the side and create a little kind of banner embellishment over the top to cover up that Hello Spring word. So that's what I'm doing now, and I am using a lot of little banners from the blush ephemera pack. I've got a lot of that left. I'm not sure how I am ever going to use it all. Certainly not on the one layout, that's for sure, because it is very pink. And I love pink, as you can see here, I love pink, but it is a lot. So I will put it back into my stash at the end. You'll see for my last video in March, I will do a layout share and a killer kit video, so you can see what I have left. But I tried my hardest to use up as much as I could. I might get another layout done. We'll see. We'll see. I'm getting a bit sick of the kit, so I don't know whether I'll do another layout or just leave it with the 6 that I've already done, because I think that's a pretty good effort with one kit, to be honest. So I am creating this little cluster, as you can see here, and now I am going to stick it down onto my rectangle of pattern paper. And I've done that, and now I'm going to layer up some other embellishments around my photo. So I want to create 2 embellishment clusters, one the top right of the photo, one the bottom left of the photo, and keep it kind of, I guess, square. So keep the photo quite square on the layout, and embellish around that. So I don't want too much hanging over the edge. I mean, a little bit is going to hang over the edge, and that's okay, but I was trying to keep it sort of contained within that rectangle piece of pattern paper. I just thought that that might look neat, which is a bit a novel for me to create a neat looking layout. But yeah, I was really happy with how this was all coming together. So I haven't stuck my photo down yet, but I wanted to stick down some of the ephemera first. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background, by the way. She's whining at me. She wants to go outside. So I will take her out. I will just finish this voiceover first. My partner is on the way home with my son, so I want to try and finish this before they get home. Otherwise, it will be too loud and there will be madness. So yes, I will finish this first. So I'm sticking down my photo because I've stuck down the elements that I needed to be flat on the page, kind of in behind my photo, and now I will stick my photo down, and then I will pop up the other elements around it. Now I'm just using some foam from the reject shop in Australia. It doesn't have adhesive on either side of it, so I found the best way to stick it down is with wet glue, but it does take a while because the foam is quite porous. It soaks up the wet glue, but I have found the double-sided tape just doesn't stick to it, so the wet glue is the way to go. I think ATG tape probably would stick to it, but I am currently out of ATG tape. I need to get some more when I do an order from scrapbook.com or something. It's quite hard to get in Australia, so yeah, I'll just add some to an order when I'm doing one from overseas, but that doesn't happen very often at all. So at the moment I am back to using double-sided tape. So you can see me here just adding in a few more embellishment pieces that don't really relate to the photo. I will be completely honest, the photo is of my son looking up at me while I'm blowing bubbles. He's in his high chair, as you can tell, with some toys, and he's really fascinated by bubbles. He doesn't love to touch them. He doesn't love a lot of sensory things, so he doesn't love sand or grass, and he doesn't love touching bubbles. I know he'll get there as he gets a bit older, but it's quite funny to watch. So he grabs onto the side of the high chair, as you can see there, and just stares and laughs at the bubbles. So I am just finishing off by adding some hearts. So they're mostly chipboard hearts from the blush collection, but then I did have a little ephemera heart from the Simple Stories pack that I had. I don't remember which one it was, but there's also a sticker sheet on the left hand side there from Simple Stories as well, and I end up adding 3 other heart stickers. Actually, it might be 4 heart stickers, just to create 3 hearts in each of the clusters. So some of those I stick flat and some I pop up odd foam dots. And then I really want to get some of the circle puffy stickers that you can sort of see on top of my layout on the left there, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the round with the hearts that I just put on. So if I had have maybe used enamel dots as accents rather than hearts, then I think it could have worked, but I just wasn't feeling the circles, so I don't go with that. And in the end, I pretty much just finish there and add some navy Heidi Swapp colour shine, and then we're done. So make sure you go and check out Laura and Miranda's channels. They are posting videos. Each of them are posting videos every kind of other day. So between the 4 of us, my sister and I, and Laura and Miranda, we have 2 videos up a day in March. So usually I think it's Miranda and myself on the odd days and Jess and Laura on the even days, but sometimes we might shuffle things around depending on our schedules and whatnot. But I think that's kind of the loose plan at this stage. So yeah, definitely go and check out their channels. I think you will really enjoy their content. Oh, I forgot I had to put a title on. I don't put a very big title on, but I do pull out these small thickers from Paige Evans, and I just create a title called Bubble Fun. That's it, nice and simple, and I decided to add it just here above my photo, and then a little bit going on to it's actually a bird cage with flowers that is sitting on top of the photo. And yeah, I end up moving them a little bit just to make them kind of cluster in a little bit closer, and that's it for my title. And then I said again, I add the navy Heidi Swapp colour shine as splatters. Even though I didn't use much or any of the navy from the blush collection, it still goes really nicely with pink. In my opinion, navy and pink go very well together, and there is a little bit of blue in the florals and things like that in the Tea Lightful collection. And the navy Heidi Swapp colour shine is definitely a lighter navy, and because it's got a shimmer to it, it just works well, I think. It's my favourite. Most people know that if you watch my channel, that the navy Heidi Swapp colour shine is my favourite. So there you go. Here comes the photo. Make sure you check out tomorrow's video from Jess. Check out Laura and Miranda, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. All right, we'll see you then. Bye.